morning. It is a lovely Saturday morning, a bit gray, still nice and warm here in the Charlotte area. And I arrived nice and early for training this morning. The first day of coach camp had a merciful 9 a.m. start with the expectation people may have arrived on some late flights and such. This morning we're getting after it nice and early at 8 a.m. It's going to be, I want to say, 3 hours straight back-to-back classes. They're basically just incorporating us into their regular classes this morning so we can see how they run things here. That'll definitely be interesting and enlightening, I'm sure. Then after that, there's a quick break and a little more of a discussion before we get back into more physical training. So yeah, I'll try and keep you up to date as we get little breaks, and I'm looking forward to another great day of info and training. Good afternoon. It was a great day of training. Very active in the morning, 4 quick classes right back to back, then a little break. Then we had about an hour that was more discussion based, and then a nice chunk with Eli Knight that had a good mix of discussion and activity. Got some good rolls in with some different people than I usually get to work out with, which is always great. And earlier in the morning, got some light stand-up sparring with folks that I almost never get to work with. So it's always great to get new looks and work with different folks who move a little differently, have different tendencies, and just kind of keep you on your toes. And you get to it almost feels like you're a bit of a new student, and you get to kind of experiment with different things because maybe you can't use the usual things that you get away with your usual partners. So it's always a good time. Another big advantage of these events is getting to work with different people than I usually do, and making sure I'm kind of staying on my toes and keeping my problem solving skills sharp. That's so much of what self-defense and fighting is about. Is a lot of it really boils down to problem solving. And then it is, well, right now I should say, it is time to get back to the hotel, get some food, and get cleaned up. Definitely lots and lots of calories are needed. And then it is time for an ice bath, which I am definitely actually not looking forward to. I am looking forward to being less sore afterwards and feeling better tomorrow than I will feel if I don't do the ice bath. So yeah, cold coming up. And then of course tomorrow I've also got to get all prepped for my flights and all my travel back home, which adds that little extra layer. And yeah, have a great one, and I will check in with you tomorrow.